A mother put her child on a conveyor belt, then turned on the switch. The mother yelled for Jack to stand up, but Jack didn't move. As the machine turned, Jack's clothes behind him fell in and were crushed. Seeing Jack getting closer to the machine, the mother helplessly shouted for Jack to stand up, but Jack still didn't move. Soon Jack neared the machine opening. The mother quickly hit the switch. The machine stopped, but Jack still didn't stand up. Jack was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at birth, unable to stand or walk. The mother tried this method to force Jack to stand, but ignored his painful crying. Why couldn't her child be like normal children? But just then, Jack stood up. He smiled and slowly walked toward his mother, hoping his mother wouldn't cry for him. But Jack's oddness still faced criticism. The troublemakers from the same floor often bullied him. The mother saw this, shouted for Jack to run. Jack really started running very fast. None of the troublemakers could catch Jack. The mother realized for the first time, Jack had special abilities. The next day, Mom took Jack to join the disabled athletics team, but because Jack wasn't old enough, they were turned away by the staff. Mother and son returned disappointed. On their way back, they saw the athletics team training. With a whistle, the team members shot forward like arrows. Jack watched and started running with them. He chased from behind. At this moment, he was like a bird freed from its cage, flying freely. He finished in second place. The coach was amazed by Jack's potential and invited him to join the athletics team. Mom was very excited, full of hope for her son's future. However, the difficult training ahead was harder than they imagined because Jack had poor balance. He couldn't run the curves. In relay races, the coach could only let him run the last leg, but this upset the team members. Running the final leg to win had always been David's dream. He told Jack, unless Jack could run 100 meters in under 15 seconds, he wouldn't give up his position. That night, Mom was awakened by crying. It was Jack crying in the kitchen. Mom thought he was bullied and quickly asked what happened.
用力哭，不如用力跑。
This phrase motivated Jack. From that day on, he trained harder, even practicing until his toes bled every day. David kept pushing him. Finally, with a time of 14.57 seconds, he earned David's approval. He could join the Paralympics with his teammates, and this was also the last Olympics for David and the others. If they couldn't win, they would retire with regret, carrying all their hopes. Jack and his teammates stood on the track at the Atlanta Paralympics. The relay was about to begin, but a member of the Hong Kong team suddenly had a problem. His eyes were unfocused. He even had hallucinations. The coach noticed something was wrong. He rushed onto the field, shouting not to be afraid, not to leave himself with regrets. The athlete's emotions stabilized. The race began. The first leg was completed safely. The second leg fell behind. The third leg, David tried to minimize the gap. The rest was up to Jack. At this moment, Mom anxiously watched Jack on television. He ran forward like crazy. 40 meters left, 20 meters left. Finally, they won.